All right, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to your reading for the new moon in Leo and the Lionsgate portal. This is a very big time of year. If you don't know what the Lionsgate portal is, look it up. There are a couple of different resources that you can find that, listen to your heart when you do this research and don't just pick one website and then consider that the truth, but look around, look at some websites, see what the sort of general theme is of what the Lionsgate portal means. But in general, big time of manifestation, big time of opportunity, lots of things being put out on the table for you to sweep up if you are ready and you prepare yourself for it. And new moon in Leo occurring on the 8th of August on Sunday. So that would be the Monday for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere. And if you are new to this channel or you're new to Instagram, I do 4 card readings. I do a primary energy and a shadow energy, so our main energies for the lunar cycle. And then I do a pathway read, which is a 2-card reading of a block on top of the energy that's keeping you stuck and trapped, and then a pathway underneath, which is the energy that you can invite in and you can embody to help you move through this cycle with more ease and more joy and more general playfulness. Play is definitely a theme that is coming up, but then again, it's Leo season, so that is quite natural for that sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I do short card readings, 2 cards, 4 cards, hour-long sessions. Really depends on what you're after and depends on what your question is. But you can DM me through Instagram or comment on my YouTube channel or find me on Facebook, Indigo Instinct Healing. Okay, so new moon in Leo, primary energy and shadow energy. Interesting. I'll pull the pathway read and I'll set those aside. So let's wait for that focus to come in. There we go. So this is our primary energy. This is our shadow energy. So we are dealing with, camera movement. There we go. We are dealing with some major female feminine energy, whether that is the feminine energy that exists within you, whether it's a feminine wound that you're working on, a sister wound, a mother wound, a relationship wound, whatever it is, strong female energy in this presence right now in this cycle. So for our primary energy here, okay, so there's something that you've been planning. Maybe it's something that you have talked about doing for a while, or something that you have fantasized or dreamed about doing for a while. And the energy that's coming through from this card is that the time to do this is now. If you choose not to, I don't even want to say make the leap. It's more like if you choose not to step through the already open door, then this opportunity will come back around, because what is meant for you does not disappear. But this is a perfect time and a perfect opportunity for you to be able to find your solutions. I'm just going to put the card down because I did just realize that when I'm speaking, if there's anybody who's hearing impaired, I don't always have my captions up and they won't be able to read my lips. So I'm going to post the card at the beginning of the reading, and then once I tune in, I'm going to start putting it down. So continuing with this primary energy of the magic guardian, of that beautiful goddess with the head wrap on top. There are many opportunities that are going to present themselves to you, but there is going to be one that shines more brightly than the others. And it really is up to you to decide whether you are willing to take that step forwards. And it's not a matter of whether you're ready for it or not, because if it's really sort of your true path, you may not feel ready. Your gut may feel excited, but you also may feel terrified. So judging something on whether you think with your mind that you are ready is not the way to move forwards in this opportunity and in this time. But listen to what makes your heart sing and know that you are going to get more than one opportunity, but this is a perfect time, a perfectly divinely aligned time for you to take this step forward. So that's our primary energy card. It's funny too, Leo season, Lemurian, any star seeds watching this, look up Lemuria, the lion planet, that lion constellation, that might resonate with you, but Leo season and the gold on the wings there, the gold and the red, very Leo-esque. Okay, shadow card, protection guardian. Just going to tune in here. Okay, so the tricky thing with the shadow for this card, I'm going to see if I can, yeah, you can kind of see it that way. So the tricky thing with the shadow for the protection guardian for this lunar cycle is that some of the blocks that you may be coming up against are subconscious. So this could be inner child wounding, this could be past trauma, this could be past life stuff, but it does feel more in the body and more present. This could be something that you might work through with a therapist or a friend or a trusted loved one, a group or a counselor, but there may be blocks that are bigger than you, and finding support and finding the help that you need to be able to break the foundations of why these blocks exist in the first place is going to be the key to how you can move forwards and how you can rightfully step in to this open door that's presenting itself to you and take up that space and take that opportunity so that you can really put yourself in a position to flourish. So not being too hard on yourself, giving yourself some empathy and some cushion in this shadow aspect, that what you're challenged with and what you may be struggling with may be something that is schematic in nature. So, part of the framework of how you were raised or who you became, and also under the skin and under in the subconscious. And it may require a different type of effort in order to break free from that. So those are our primary energy cards. For our pathway read, so we've got our hunter, beautiful hunter card, but in reverse. The major theme for this block, this lunar cycle, is avoidance. Avoiding doing the hard thing, avoiding doing the thing that makes you feel uncomfortable, avoiding maybe doing the thing that you are really enjoying, but you feel maybe not so skilled at or not so confident in. This season and this time is a great opportunity for creating new foundation as well. So allowing yourself to just go out and play and go out and be amongst it. Maybe you're not the most skilled person, but you're amongst it. Or maybe you're not the most clever person at the dinner party, but you still went. Breaking through this block and this theme of avoidance, which, from COVID, we've really learned to be insular and to be in our own cocoons. And Leo season is very much about being out there and being big and being seen, and that transition from our inner selves to being seen all the time and being visible can be really nauseating. So the block for this new moon in Leo is very much that theme of avoidance and turning away from what you should instead be chasing after. or turning towards. So that's our block and our path. A beautiful Wise One card. So what's coming through for this card is mentorship. Having people that you can bounce, or a single person that you can bounce ideas off of, who may have been through your phase of life, or maybe they have been through something similar before. This very much is coming through, we got the Wise One, and this woman is in the crone phase of her life. This theme is very much coming through as somebody who is older and who has more life experience than you. So connecting with someone, whether it's a relative that you resonate with, or a loved one, or maybe just someone that you know, that could serve as an overseer and a removed or a detached third party who could help you see the situation that you're trying to work through with some neutrality. And perhaps it's an acute situation where something feels quite challenging and you just need to speak to somebody to sort of flesh it out. Or perhaps it's more about connecting with somebody who is going to serve as a mentor for you for the longer future, so that you can help with themes of avoidance and sort of connecting more deeply with what you want to be doing and the version of yourself that you want to express, instead of feeling like you're stuck or like you are involuntarily independent. So seeking out mentorship, being open to mentorship, and asking questions are really great ways to open that door and break that barrier. And I've found in my own experience, the beautiful thing about asking elders questions is that they're generally quite willing to chat. And it's just a matter of whether you are prepared to listen in a way that allows you to receive what they're saying and the way that they're saying it, as well as making sure that you are vocalizing and verbalizing the exact query that you have, the question that you have that you need answered, being specific. So that is all I have for you today. New Moon in Leo, primary energy card, shadow card, block, path, and if you'd like to book a reading with me, please feel free to leave me a comment, send me a personal message on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, and I'm wishing you all a super blessed end of, I guess it's not really the end of anything, but I was going to say end of summer, but that's just because it feels like it is for here. And you might be living in the Southern Hemisphere. So I'm wishing you a blessed August. Blessings.